Hello, just got out of yoga. It's hot, sunny, Sunshine Coast afternoon, and there was something that I wanted to say that I just kept thinking about during the class. Um, but the first thing is that, I've made this commitment to do a daily video, and this morning I made this video with my daughter singing and her walking into the sunrise, and it was beautiful. I've watched it a few times because it's kind of haunting and mesmerizing. It's such a beautiful song, and I thought, oh, that's my daily video. But it's not really. What I committed to was making a video that matters, that shares my message. So that's what I'm doing, and it's like I feel like kind of driven in a way that I haven't in a little while, which is really cool, like a connection with my mission. And I'm kind of more of an introvert than an extrovert, and kind of private, and it's pretty uncomfortable to make videos and even put my message out there. In my work, people they come a bit for the message, but they come for the messages that are inside them, and that's my gift, is making a space and guiding people through a process where they can hear their own messages. So it's not so much about me. I'm not an orator or a teacher like that. So even making videos is kind of uncomfortable, but here we are. So what I wanted to talk about was this gap that happens after people do the Vision Quest work with me. It's usually about 1 to 3 years before major changes happen in their lives. Sometimes it's sooner. Sometimes people come and they've already kind of like made the space in their life where things can just change. Like they can launch a new business, or they've already left an old life and they're just wanting clarity for what that new life looks like, and they're just ready to run into it. But for most people, these big changes, it's like a seed that you plant when you do this work to get clear and hear the subtle whisper of your soul. And it takes time for those seeds to become, trees that have full-blown manifestations in your life. And people are often afraid of these massive changes that they know these changes are due in their lives. And I've even heard it from people. They're like, I want to come, I want to do your process, I want to do your retreat or the online course. But I'm scared of what I'm going to discover. And I always say that if it's time to make some massive change in your life, that it feels scary at the thought of it right now, if it comes time for that, it's going to feel so right and so obvious at the right time that you're just going to know that this is what you have to do. It's not even a choice. It's like this is just your next step. And I always feel like, when you keep in mind that it takes time for massive changes to happen in your life, why and really the secret sauce in what I do is the clarity that you get, the ability to hear your inner voice and understand your purpose and your vision. And that's kind of like this catalyst that starts the change, that you can't stop the change after that. You know too much, you've seen too much, and even if you forget it for a period, or even if you kind of go back to your old ways, or you kind of like let go of the vision for a little while, you can never forget it. You've set something in motion that you can't take back. So it's pretty exciting. It's also scary for people, which is why I know that the Vision Quest process is not for everyone. You have to be ready for change, and this is something that one of my graduates, Adam Hudson, put in a Google review recently. He said, "It's not for everyone. You have to be ready for change. Good luck." I just thought that was so right on. So, but I feel like if you know that these changes, you want them to happen in your life, and we're talking about positive changes, finding and walking your true path in your life and your work, and there's a gap from when you do this deep work to when those changes start to happen. Why would you wait? It's like that, is it a Chinese proverb? I love it. It says, when's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. When's the second best time? Today. So, I'll leave you with that. Thanks for being here. I've got an online course, group intake, starting January 16th. It's a perfect way to kick off 2022. If you're interested, send me a message. Lots of love. Bye.